Alrighty, looks like we are live on all three channels. Good evening, guys. For the third time, if you've been hanging around for all three parts, 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Pack is how we're going to finish the night off here. So we started off breaking that Stadium Club Chrome at 6 from last night that just barely didn't sell out. And we had our Prism break at 8, and this one was popular. So hopefully we get something sweet out of it, right? Let's throw up that randomization stuff. Here we go. On the left are our spots in the order they were purchased, and on the right is random.org. So I'm going to copy these in and paste them over. Description: 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo 1-pack. Alright, if we get anything 4 or under, we'll re-roll this. 6. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's our spots. If anybody wants to verify this one, the code is going to be AWBJBO. Bring that code over to random.org and they will tell you it's legit. Let's paste this over into the sidebar. All right. Get that off the screen there. I think we're all set. Take a look at those teams and see what you think. And as always, if you want to make some trades, feel free to throw your team up in the comments. See what people think. All right. I'll take a second here and just get these packs open. It's not like we've got a nice pretty display tonight or anything to crack open. So we'll just take care of both of them here. Get a nice stack going while everybody looks over their teams. So the two biggest teams to get are Detroit and Baltimore. So it looks like we got Seth with Baltimore and Nat with Detroit. Congrats, guys. See if we can pull something big for you. Nice Torkelson or Kerstad. Otherwise, after that, you do have like a B tier of prospects, but it does start to turn more into who you're personally hunting for, who your favorite teams are, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what we find. As always, any color is good. Alright, so we're going to save our Chrome. And we'll take a look at the paper first. From our first pack there. Alrighty, I will, what do we got timestamp here now? 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So usually I get started about 5 minutes in. So I'll give people another 30 seconds, let's say, just to stumble on in, see what their teams are, see if they want to trade, and then we'll get going right after that. In the meantime, I'll just remind you, if you're looking to get your cards shipped to you, as I'm sure you're aware, the holiday rush is insane right now. We've all seen the viral photos, so I would say if you want to get your order in now, I will be getting it packed up on Saturday, will be when my next shipment date is, and I would think you might have a chance it might get to you before Christmas, if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, that's probably the last call for that. Who knows? Maybe you're better off waiting too, right? Let the rush get by and let the people in the post office regain their sanity before they touch your cards. Anyways, doesn't look like we have any real trades going on here, so let's get started. And as always, if something does take place trade-wise, I'll keep an eye on the comments, and we will make adjustments as we go. All right, here's our first batch of paper, part 1, we can say. Jackson Miller, Rutledge, Jimenez, Luciano, Canario, Hentz, Toglia, Palmer, Rodriguez, Warren, Bobby Witt, Hover, Hinkins, Lange, Boyle, Allen, Klein, Solari, Workman, McConnell, Jones, Horn, Bailey, Groshans, Hancock, Alvarez, Walker, Fulton, Keith, Murphy, Martin, Mauricio, Holsizer, Miller, Sagis, McKembley, Ashby, Norris, and Jason Dominguez. Not a bad way to stop the paper there. Now we'll get into our Chrome. I believe it's the first 4 cards will be refractors, and in that case, this is a nice hit here for Pittsburgh. Jim, congrats. This is one of the big names after those first 2 that people are hunting. Nick Gonzalez, 7th overall pick, I believe. Double check that. Yes, first round, 7th overall. We will get that sleeved and top loaded for you. After that, another refractor. Not bad, Jim. O'Neal Cruz. Then we've got Ben Hernandez, first Bowman. And Sagis. That's when I really have to try and remember to look up how to pronounce his name. Glimpses of Greatness, Luciano. Let's leave that one up. And here comes some first Bowman. All first Bowman will get sleeved up after the break, guys. If it's a big name, we'll sleeve it up right away. Dabovich, Crochet, Edwards, Lacey, that's a good one. Put that in the immediate pile. Shortridge, Beater, Hernandez, Barnhart, Abrams, Nwogu, Bishop, Hendrick, Peraza. You know Cincinnati fans like that Hendrick. Crow Armstrong, Stott, and Miller. We do have one more insert here. This is probably an applied pressure. Nice. Caraway. Get that one sleeved up. I've got 6 more here I want to sleeve up before we move on to part 2. Our 4 refractors. Sleeve up this Lacey. Was he 5th? 4th overall for the pitchers there. We'll top load that one too for Kansas City. I know a lot of people, even though he wasn't drafted as the first pitcher overall, prefer Lacey. So, Clint, I'm sure you know. Decent pull there for you. Last card here I'm going to sleeve up is the Glimpses of Greatness. And let's move on. Part 2. Grab the paper from the back. I don't know if that's paper. I think that's an insert or an auto. Might be the auto. All right. Here we go. Caraway, Hoffman, Sissoni, Duran, Wynn, Fat, Cruz, Betty, Coffee, Veen, that's one people are chasing, Jansen, York, Perdomo, Dingler, Ryan, Rutherford, Franklin V, Swaggerty, Knack, Roby, Libertor, Cotton, Adams, Weatherly, Robinson, Freeman, Priester, Lee, Hines, Gilbert, Green, Criswell, Dyer, Cavico, Howard, another decent chase there, Larnach, and Hassel as well. All right, to our Chrome. Let's see what we got here. 4 refractors to start. Weatherly. Robinson. Hernandez. Barnhart. Franchise futures going to the Angels. That is Detmers and Calabrese. All right, let's get into the standard Chrome. Cantillo, Hose, Young, Infante, Isbell, Phillips, Parker, Haskin, Rutledge, Jimenez, Luciano, Roby. Just making sure, I can't remember exactly where the auto is. I'm going to assume it's the last card. Liberatore, Cotton, Adams, Deloach, and it is, let's see what we got. So first, Bowman going to Nat. What do we got for you, Nat? Bryce Elder. Looks like we got a little bit of paper on there. Round 5, 156th overall. So, not one of the biggest names, but still a fun one to have. You never know, right? That's the cliche with Bowman, so hold on to it, see what happens, and maybe you get lucky. A little lottery ticket. Bryce Elder, read a little bit about him. Selected in the 5th round of the 2020 draft. .962 whip, whiffed 32 in 26 innings, and booked a 2.93 ERA in 19. All right, let's do a recap. I'll sleeve up the franchise futures, and then we've got 4 refractors really quick. Barnhart, we won't do a recap of these ones because I'll just show them to you right now. Robinson, Weatherly, and Hernandez. Our 3 inserts, we had franchise futures, Detmers and Calabrese. Glimpses of Greatness, Luciano, and Applied Pressure, Caraway. Refractors, O'Neill Cruz, Hernandez, and Sagis. The 4th one, we top-loaded. Along with the base Lacey, we had a Refractor Gonzalez. Probably our best pull other than the auto, which was Bryce Elder. Alright, guys. Short and sweet. I am in the hunt for another box of those Super Jumbos. Unfortunately, my local shop sold out, and he's not one to typically reorder once he sells out. So I'll be looking around for a good deal to see if we can grab that and do some more, because that was a lot of fun this week. And I am a fan of Bowman. So otherwise, we'll do some more stuff tomorrow. Not exactly sure what we have planned. We'll do some sort of a grab bag or something. Alrighty? In the meantime, if I can help with anything, any questions, comments, concerns, you guys know the drill. Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, Twitter @messages, and departurebreaks@gmail.com. Check them all once a day, at least. Usually more. Alright, guys. Take care.